Good morning and welcome to Florida Day 17. Today's our final day of this trip, which we're not entirely happy about, but we still have half a day of fun left in Universal and Islands of Adventure because we don't have to fly until our plane leaves at 7:40, and that's Virgin Atlantic economy. So, plans for today: we need to get all of our stuff down to reception and dropped off at luggage store. We're then heading in hopefully for early magic hours. We've done one last push, which I'm gonna be honest was really difficult, and I needed Pete to kind of shiver me along this morning because after nearly 3 weeks worth of early magic starts, it's kind of taken its toll and I am tired, so I'm sure we're all going to sleep very well on the flight this evening. Then we're across Universal Studios and Islands of Adventures doing our favourite last rides before we have to leave. But let's show you outfit of the day. You dancing?
No.
Now I blame Katie for this entirely. That's Katie Caps from Instagram, because not long ago she sent me a link to the George Asda website, which had loads of these Simpsons Halloween t-shirts. Obviously we bought them. So Oscar has got Maggie jumping out of a pumpkin saying boo. Okay, clear off. Pete has got Dead Homer drinking the beer that's going everywhere, and I have got, it's Bart and Lisa, and it's kind of like Coco style, like Day of the Dead style. Happy Halloween. I'm also recycling the skirt from yesterday. I was just going to wear shorts, but then Pete said it'll go nicely because there's black in the skirt, and I love this so much, so might as well get an extra day's wear out of it. Are we cute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yes, let's leave this room, drop off our luggage, head on the bus, and hopefully get in for early magic hours. All of our luggage looks very colourful. It's ready to go. Pete, you need a bellhop hat. Look at this. How many buses? One. And a double bus. Yeah. I am very impressed with the Universal bus service for sure. Oh, Oscar, you'll be happy. It's a Volcano Bay bus. Oscar's power walking. Let's try and get to Hogwarts. I can't keep up with him. Look at that wiggle on him. I can't keep up with him. Look at that wiggle. A man on a mission. Oscar and I have just popped into Starbucks while Pete has gone to get our return time. Definitely needed to have breakfast, especially lesson learned after yesterday. I am not good on an empty stomach, so we've just come to sit and fill up a little bit. So let me show you what we've got. Oscar has got a blueberry muffin and the double smoked bacon and egg sandwich. I've got the same sandwich as Oscar. We've got for Pete the sausage, egg, muffin, and also a cheese Danish, and I've just got myself a hot chocolate, and the total came to $36.88. Now, I did remember to do the discount this time, but for some reason it didn't work, so no discount off of that. So that's breakfast done. We do enjoy the Starbucks breakfast actually. It's actually quite a nice offering, and if you go in the morning before it gets busy, then you don't really have to queue. We were like the first ones in, which was helpful. So now we're we're just heading through to Velocicoaster, which is a walk-on at the moment. So we're gonna head round onto that. I think I'm gonna skip Forbidden Journey though this morning. I'm just not sure that's a great idea. But Velocicoaster, we've just been watching it from the other side of Islands of Adventure, and it's just such a nice view, isn't it? First thing in the morning.
You know what I mean? But
So for early admission, you need to walk through Seussland, and again, that's just nice to look at, really. There's lots of colourful things. I am loving the Christmas decorations. Love it. Do 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 do. It is just so good. Oh, honestly, like, I can't believe Oscar loves it as much as he does. Like, obviously that's great for us because we can ride it. But wow, that is intense. But it is so good. So smooth. And just, I love that it is just a lap bar. Love it. Don't we, Oscar?
Yep. Because the thing on rock and roller coaster is that you're instantly sad, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, but the lap bar makes it much more enjoyable, right?
Ever flowing river. Come with us now to a time before man, when the river flowed through a newborn world, and giants walked the earth.
You look soaked.
It looks like
I think we can tell everyone what ride you've just been on, hey?
Yep.
How you fared, Pete?
my foot's my butt's a bit wet, but that's it started wet because the seat was on like that.
I ducked, and I think that was the worst thing I could have done because I literally got it right in the face and hair. I don't have a brush on me. A very nice man just let us in the dryer with him, and my skirt flew up like a air balloon. But better to get soaked first thing in the morning, right? Because we can just dry off for the rest of the day. But it's literally, well, it looks like I just got out of the bath, right? So, Oscar has just ridden on the Pterodon Flyers twice, once with me and once with Pete. So the Pterodon Flyers is height restricted, but not in the traditional sense. It is a maximum height, so you have to ride with a child. So if you're a 3 like us, you couldn't do like parent-child and then parent on another one. You have to ride with the child. So hence why we've parent swapped, but the other way, we kid swapped. But that is fun. I'm not the best with heights, but it is quite nice to see like the park. And then when I was waiting for Oscar and Pete, so it was a walk on when we did it, wasn't it? But then it was a little bit longer for them, maybe 10-15 minutes. But I was just sat there drying off in the sun, kind of. But now we're gonna head over to the Raptor encounter, which opens at 10, so in 5 minutes. We hope it's the big one, don't we?
Yep.
Oh, change of plan. The Raptor encounter is full and they rotate it. So big un, baby, and it's every 20 minutes. So it starts 10 o'clock with the big un, then obviously 10:20 for the baby, 10:40 for the big un. So we want the big un, so we will come back later. But now we're gonna head round to the Marvel Superhero Island. I think Pete wants to do Spider-Man again. We went round for it yesterday, but it was closed, and it was closed for actually quite a while, like a good couple of hours. So it's open now, so we'll head that way and then presumably come back this way. Oh, it's such a lovely day today. The weather is going to be a high of 30, which it's going to be hard to leave, but at least we can kind of like soak in every last ounce of the Florida sunshine before we have to think about going home. All of our house is set up on like smart devices, so obviously everything's been off whilst we've not been there. I said to Pete this morning, put the heating on, put the heating on. Like, I do not want to go back to a cold house after enjoying this amazing weather for the last few weeks. Do you want to go and say hi? Hello.
Hi.
You go with him just so he's...
Hi there.
I just saw Santa.
Thank you very much. Bye. Oh, that was a fun little meet and greet with Betty Boop, Popeye and Olive Oil. Although, I think Oscar was like, who?
Who are these people?
Did you know who they were, honey?
Nope.
No? No idea?
No idea.
How funny. I mean, I suppose why would he know?
I know, yeah. It's not like we watch it now, is it?
Well, we had the Popeye cartoon, right?
Yeah.
When he did the big spinach thing and it like leapt out
Squeezed
into
the cap.
his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although my parents were like, when I used to watch that, they would say stuff about, so they must have watched it as well.
Yeah, it's like, isn't it? I mean, I have no idea. It's going to throw a decade out. I'm sure it's like the 70s?
70s?
Maybe earlier?
Earlier? Does anyone know? I'll have to Google that. That was nice though. It's nice to see at Universal these little pop-ups.
Oh, Wolverine.
Oh, there's a Wolverine one over here.
So let's go meet Wolverine again, Oscar.
Pete's happy. Oh, he's like a kid in a sweet shop. Hi! Would you be able to get some pictures of us all together? Thank you. I'll give you this one. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hi. It's been a little bit eventful. We were headed to Spider-Man and on the way it was like meet and greet central, wasn't it? It was Wolverine and then there was Captain America and Rogue. Who else? Oh, Popeye and Co, who you saw. And then we rode Spider-Man. It's actually really good. It's actually quite smooth. I know it's quite, I don't know how to explain that, vigorous, but it's smooth at the same time. Not like Transformers, which I felt was really like jolty and a bit painful. Although this was vigorous, it was not in a painful way. And then we definitely needed a snack, so we picked up these Auntie Annie's pretzel bites, little pretzel nuggets with cinnamon sugar, which I know I say this all the time and you probably don't believe me. I really don't like cinnamon, but I think in small doses like this, and it reminds me at the Trafford Centre, they have like a pretzel stand and they always give away free samples and it tastes just like it. This was $7.79 and it's definitely a good sharing size snack. There's like a lot in there. That's with us eating half of it. They're definitely good between three of us to share, but they're really tasty. And now we're heading back through. We're actually on our way to Hagrid's for our return time, but we're gonna stop at the Jurassic Park Raptor encounter on the way, and we can just have a little sit down and a rest while we're waiting. So yeah, it's been quite a busy morning. Just trying to eke out every last enjoyable moment.
You calm down. Hello! I'll take that camera, young lady.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Where are you folks from? Manchester. Are we Man U fans or Man City? Oh, a house divided. Here we go. You're doing great. Now we got video, photos and videos going over here, so everyone wave to JP, the stranger with your telephone. Now I've got your camera. You're gonna want to wave to this camera here. And because it is a video, we want Blue to wave as well. Can you tell Blue to wave for the video, please? Oh no! Okay, let's get you out of there, gang. Come on out.
We just met Blue.
Last time Blue scared Oscar. This time I think Oscar was wise to it. And Annie was the one that got scared. And she knew what was coming.
We can still ask about that fight.
That I don't know why that scared me so much. It was the sudden lunge. That, yep. That's a really fun meet and greet though, isn't it?
Yeah. And the people that are sort of, they take your phones.
Oh, they are so good.
So on point.
Yeah, I mean, the guy who's narrating, he had the camera like you guys, and he's zooming in, zooming out, making sure he gets the shot. And then the other attendant who had my phone, she's also recording a video whilst taking pictures, which then Pete had to fill me in was a thing. I didn't know that that was a thing. Oh yeah, I didn't.
Some vlogger you are.
So we've got like some great pictures of that interaction. Oh, that was so much fun. So now we're gonna head round to Hagrid's before jumping on the Hogwarts Express and heading over to King's Cross and Diagon Alley. Oh, we're having too good a time. We don't want to leave. Oscar wanted to come and have a chat again with the fountain. I'm going to stay out of the way. Hello.
Hello. Excellent. I love jokes. I don't know why.
Yay!
Excellent. Excellent joke.
I'm so happy that we got to ride Hagrid's one last time. It is honestly so good. I think that might have been like the best one yet. I think probably because we know it's the last opportunity to ride and it's just kind of soak it all in. And I got to ride with Oscar this time, didn't I, Bobby?
On your left time, you do.
Yeah. Which always makes it nice. Because you love it, don't you, Bobby?
Yep.
So now we're going to ride the Hogwarts Express into London's King's Cross and head over to Universal Studios. We've probably only got like 2.5 hours, so we're going to try and squeeze as much in as we can. I think we're quite lucky today because there's a lot of walk-ons today. There's a lot of people, but the rides seem like pretty quiet, so yeah, we're doing all right. So hopefully in the last couple of hours we want to try and do another Simpsons character meet, given that we've dressed the part again. Need to ride E.T., we haven't done that yet. And we're going to see if the Shrek and Donkey meet and greet is available as well. So yeah, let's see how we get on before we have to leave. arrived in Universal Studios and we are heading across the lake to hopefully go and see some Simpsons characters. It's such a beautiful view. That sun is just beaming. You'll have to drag us onto this plane, kicking and screaming. Hi, Homer.
I know, look at her skirt. This one's on video.
Yeah, if you just tap the circle, it takes you to the
Oh, cool. It's a lovely family and our fabulous skirts. But I couldn't, it wouldn't let me take the picture while it was, you know. Did you want one for the by himself?
I got one.
You got it? You got it?
Thank you
Okay,
so
no
much.
problem.
Thank you so
That was awesome.
Hi, Homer. Nice to see you. So I was just resting in the shade while Pete and Oscar went on the Simpsons ride, and something cool happened, right?
Yeah, so basically, in the room you can only have 8 people, and there's a family of 3, a family of 4, and then me and Pete, so that's 2. So that was 9. So basically the cast member was like, he wants to volunteer to get out and wait a little bit longer. And I volunteered. So then me and Pete basically had to wait a bit, but we got the thing all to ourselves, the car and the room.
Was it fun?
Yeah. So we took a lot of photos.
That's very cool. So they got their own ride. Wow. So now we are going to head round. We're going to see if the Shrek and Donkey meet and greet is available. ET is actually down at the moment, so we'll keep an eye on it and see if that comes back up. But we're literally in our like final hour. So really not long now. Is that nice? Unfortunately, Shrek and Donkey Meet is closed. There was actually no times on the app, so I'm not sure when it was due to open. Ah, a cast member just appeared who advised that the Shrek and Donkey Meet is actually starting in 20 minutes. Right next door is the DreamWorks destination, which is starting in 5. So we're going to pop in here first and then hopefully head back for the Shrek and Donkey.
Just to find out we've got some new friends coming to play. There's going to be more trivia. There's going to be more dancing. There is going to be more fun for the whole family. Speaking of more trivia, let's see who can answer this question.
I get it. It's not your first time ever. I'm going to explain to you how this works. I'm sure some of you guys are perfectionists. You know exactly how this works. You're probably pros here at DreamWorks Destination. But if you didn't know, who are here, like this girl right here in the lovely orange shirt, she's going to grab a photo with you. Come on down to the photo spots. We have photo spots in each and every section of our celebrities.
That's exactly what that means.
Hi. You go on the other side.
What's your name?
Boo. Wait, really? Have we met before? Did you used to live in a trash can down in New York? No?
I like your glasses. Those are cool.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do for Halloween? What are you dressing up as? Pugsley. She got excited. Don't know? Ninja? Raptor.
What are the options?
See, that's all you need to be.
You know what you would do is first wear a tuxedo and then you could have a tuxedo. I think you do. Oh, love that part.
gotta carry them all the time.
High five, yeah, there you go. So, you having fun? You having a good time? What are you gonna do next? Wait, this is your last day? Ooh, what's next? What's next? You gotta do something exciting. Wait, right now? But you're gonna do something after this, right? Oh, in an hour? Well, stop talking so much. Get a picture so you can go do something else. Quick, bring it quick. Folks, please hurry up. This man's got an hour to get to the airport.
Ready, guys? 1, 2.
And as soon as you land, be sure to stop at that store and get him a sheet. 2 holes for the eyes. Why did I say like that? It's so strange. Cheers, see you later. Bye, Oscar. I'm glad you weren't grouchy.
So we did the Shrek, Donkey and Fiona meet and greet, and that was so much fun, like really interactive. Donkey is very funny. Funny in the movies, but funny as meet and greet. So that was good fun. And after that we headed over to Ride E.T., which had reopened. It's such a cute ride, like all the nostalgia there. Love E.T. Very cute. And then as we were leaving that area, we saw that Patrick was meeting in the SpongeBob shop. So we stopped for a quick pic with him as well. So it has definitely been a day of meet and greets. And I really like Universal for that because I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's the autograph or not so much interaction, and maybe it's those things combined. But you don't wait for them, you just rock up, get your picture and move on. So there's never a queue, or if there is, it's literally 1 or 2 families ahead who are literally just diving in for a picture and then moving on again. So the whole thing is in and out within less than 5 minutes. And we much prefer that because we just like it for the pictures. I don't know about everyone else, but it can be a little bit awkward. Less so with face characters, but furry characters, it's like, trying to like mime stuff. So then we have enjoyed our afternoon, but now we're just heading out of the park. Gonna get the bus back to Cabana Bay, pick up our luggage, call for a taxi, and then we're off to the airport. Is that a sad face?
Yes.
Sad faces all round. But we have had such a lovely last day, haven't we? Or half a day. I think it definitely made a difference making sure that we got here for early entry, because we were able to get all of the things done that we wanted to get done. Hi Diego! Hi, how are you? Are you both exploring together? Yeah! Do you want to do your explorer's face, Oscar? Wow! Oh, that's cute. Look at Daddy. Have we seen a doggy?
We were just going to say, where is he?
Like, is he in here?
He might be in here.
Checking the van. Fred's checking
Like,
the van.
Freddie lost the keys.
He lost the keys.
Like, do you guys want to get a photo?
Yes, please.
Like, let's do it, man. Like, we're like right over here. Like, Fred.
Yeah.
Like, we got some new friends. Like, he's the popular one. Like, what's your name? Like, one more time. Yeah, Oscar, like, nice to meet you.
Hi, Fred.
Gang, how we doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I
How
like
are
your
you?
security camera. Oh, you're reading a book. Oh, Velma, sometimes she has like a little book to read. How we doing?
Like, this is Oscar.
Oscar, nice to meet you. Having a great day so far? Seen any monsters? Not yet?
Like, that's the best thing you could have said, man.
Maybe tonight, like, you know, like some zombies, aliens, clowns, robots, gargoyles, banshees, some vampires, mummies, dragons.
Or, like, even better, the snack cart.
Okay, an empty snack cart.
That's a much better idea, yeah.
Like, I'll make the snack cart empty. Or I can get some help with Stu.
I think Scoot's already over there.
He likes to eat
No.
If you see him, you can't miss him. You know, tall brown black spots on the empty on his collar.
He's like my best buddy.
Probably walk around with like 15 or 25 pizzas.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, nice to meet you both. Thank you so much.
You're on the case, okay? If you see him around, like, let us know. Yeah, down
We will. We'll send him this way. We are not ready to leave. It's too nice. The weather is too good. It is a lovely resort. Like, we haven't had time really to go and explore. We've not had any pool time here. We've not tried the bowling. We've not eaten here. But it is very nice. It's very well sited. And it's cheap. We're just finished bag drop. It was quite a long queue, but it did move quite quickly, so can't really complain. We're now doing that last minute shuffle of cases and what needs to come out of at security, like liquids and electricals and that kind of thing. So we've just forgotten what we put in stuff, so we're just doing that last minute shuffle. And then we'll head through security and grab some food. I think we're pretty hungry now, so. What we had to laugh about as well is the if you know, you know. Now, if you know, this carpet is a massive pain in the bum when you're trying to pull so many heavy suitcases across it. So yeah, if you know, you know, it's a pain. So we're through security at MCO. It was actually pretty painless, to be honest. I think it's taken us an hour in total to do bag drop and then security, and now we're through the other side, which is not too bad at all. So we stopped for some food. I went for tacos locos. I had a burrito, chicken burrito with rice. I've already eaten most of it though, but I'll pop in a picture. It's actually very nice, and it was $13.41. And then Oscar and Pete went to Nathan's, which is the new hot dog place. So let me show you what they've got. Pete went for the chili cheese dog with fries, and Oscar went for the chicken sandwich with fries. And both of those was $21.16. Oh, was that 2 drinks as well?
3 drinks.
3 drinks. That's not bad. We're just saying that all of the food is was surprisingly good actually, and quite cheap for an airport. I think to feed the 3 of us for $30?
More like
35. Not bad at all. Probably one of the cheapest meals that we've actually had. I think the burrito was definitely the winner. I did get to try a little bit of Oscar's and also Pete's, and it was nice, but no, the burrito was actually really good. It tasted just really fresh. So yeah, not bad. We were thinking about Outback again, which is what we did last time, but obviously last night we had something similar, so we thought we'd go for something different. So we now have at least an hour and a bit before we're even going to get called to gate, so I think we're probably just going to sit here and just relax, maybe just have a quick look in the shops, but I think we're pretty much all spent up, to be honest. And actually with the exchange rate as it is, I don't think there's really any particular bargains to be had. So yeah, just kill a bit of time before we call for our flight, and then we are all tired. Like, I can definitely feel it in my eyes, like ready for sleep. I have got a good book that I'm reading at the moment, so I'll be glad to get stuck into that. And then yeah, I think what we said is that we are going to wait for our meal on the flight and then have a good sleep after that. So it's always this bit that's the killer, isn't it? Is that I was talking to Pete earlier actually, and we were saying it's not too bad on the way here because you're all excited, so even though it's really long, obviously you're still on your time, so you can stay up, you're excited, and you can kind of kill the time. It's the way back which is the painful one, because you are so tired, and obviously it's not very comfortable trying to sleep upright, so hopefully it just passes quickly is all I can say. I don't think we vlogged since we got on the flight, but everything has all been okay. We're in the air and it's going to be around 8 hours, so we've just had the drink service round. I've gone for a lemonade, and then we've got those like interested to know what we're going to have for dinner. I know we ate at the airport, but I think eating helps the flight go quicker. I'm just watching a film, The Darkest Hour, with Naomi Watts. So it's only been on for 20 minutes. I had a bit of an issue with my auxiliary plugging thing in, and at one point there was basically it's got blocked where somebody else's has snapped off previously, and I just said, oh, is there anything we can do about it? Well, I didn't realise it was blocked, I just knew that it wasn't working. And at one point there was like 5 cabin crew around who were going, oh, I know how to fix it, I know how to fix it. And yeah, they resolved it very quickly, which was really helpful. But I think they're easily snapped off because they jut out a little bit. But if you've ever got one where the lead doesn't go in, then that's probably what's happened. But there is a hack for it apparently as to how to resolve it. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my lemonade and my pretzels, and I'll show you what we've got for dinner later. Oscar's child meal has arrived, and it looks like it's some kind of tomato cheesy pasta with chicken and broccoli, a bread roll with some butter, a cheese string, and a chocolate pudding. The adult meal has just arrived, and it's a chicken curry. It looks like that's got some spinach with it and a giant jalapeno. The same bread and butter, and this looks nice. This is a salted caramel bar, which is a fudge brownie marbled with sea salt caramel apparently. We're having a bit of turbulence, hence the rocky phone. So we have just arrived in Manchester a few hours later and very, very tired. The flight was good, it was just long. Food was good, the crew were great. But yeah, we are just tired now and definitely ready to get home. So we really, really hope you've enjoyed this most recent vlog series. Thank you so much for following along with us, we really appreciate it. We had the best time as always. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again for our next adventure. Bye!